Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I want to take you to a statement that James Orengo has issued, and James Orengo seems to be giving William Ruto and RAILA Odinga some caution here. Now, Orengo has advised those ministers of ODM who seems to be accepting the nominations of William Samoei Ruto and telling them to be very, very careful. Now, this is not something that would have been expected to come from senior people from ODM, but Orengo has decided to spill the beans. Now, in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, Orengo has given an example of what took place during Mwai Kibaki's time and the arrangement between RAILA Odinga and Mwai Kibaki back then.
Conditions. Because right now, the government is still a Kenya Kwanza government. When Ruto was in Mombasa yesterday, he was talking about Joe, my minister, not our minister. We're talking about my minister. When we went to the Grand Coalition, none. Kibaki could not sack anybody without Raila's authority.
So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to go exactly into this statement that Orengo issued. But before you do that, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Orengo did not miss his words when he sought to advise John Mbadi, when he sought to advise Joe, Opiyo Wandayi, and Oparanya to be very careful because William Ruto might be using them. Someone earlier on had said that what if Ruto simply wants to set up these people? What if Ruto wants to set up John Mbadi in the treasury? Because one of the reasons why Kenyans fought was because of the finance bill, which came from the treasury. Why did William Ruto give John Mbadi that position? Let us not talk much about that because that is something I've reserved for another analysis. So into this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, James Orengo reminded the people that they should know that they can be hired and fired. Ruto can decide to fire them and say they are very incompetent and appoint other people. What if that is a plan? Orengo has decided to remind John Mbadi, who seems to be very enthusiastic over that nomination, that contrary to the arrangement of 2007 to 2013, where there was a grand coalition government between RAILA Odinga and Mwai Kibaki, whereby that time nobody could be fired easily without the two coming together. You know, that was something that they had to agree on. That is why you find that there's a time RAILA fired Ruto over some corruption allegations, but Kibaki could not agree. But then somewhere later on, they both agreed jointly that he should be fired. And then that's what happened. And you know that is the reason why there was this brief beef between RAILA and William Ruto. Now, I'd like to take you to a statement, bold statement from James Orengo. And this, to me, appeared like an earthquake statement. It's not similar to what Mudavadi unleashed, but this is more or less that, like, you can just say that this is an earthquake statement. So let's listen into what James Orengo said, reacting to this move by the four CSs.
Conditions. Because right now, the government is still a Kenya Kwanza government. When Ruto was in Mombasa yesterday, he was talking about Joe, my minister, not our minister. We're talking about my minister. When we went to the Grand Coalition, none. Kibaki could not sack anybody without Raila's authority. It was written in the law. So tomorrow, if Ruto decides to get over Saturday, to document more, which is enforceable, which allows the motive rules, to marriage certificate, who that would be the greatest stupidity. We got so many lawyers here, including Rodney, In the Law Society of Kenya, that lady, she is principled. She knows what Kenya desires. We got too many people who are dying. SIAYA alone, we buried more than 20 people.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So Orengo is pouring cold water on this whole process. And this is very dramatic because one side, ODM is saying that we are for this. The other side, ODM is saying that we are not for this. So this is a very delicate situation. And I think the person who should be very careful is Joe. Joe's politics can end up just like that because of this nomination. He can be termed incompetent. And when you are termed incompetent, then you end up finding yourself like people in the same position that Moses Kuria is finding himself in, because Moses Kuria was termed very incompetent. Aisha Juma, very, very incompetent. That is why they did not find themselves back into this cabinet, the new cabinet. You know, you might want to wonder, why is it that all of a sudden those people who are fired from the cabinet are so happy? Why are they suddenly so happy? There is something that is happening behind the scene, and Orengo has thrown caution to these people who have been nominated. And I think the best advice from Orengo is that these people should just, they should decline that nomination. There is still room for them to decline. But all of them appear to be very enthusiastic over these nominations. And this is what Orengo is saying is very, very dangerous. Now, let me take you to an example of the LSK, you know, Faith Odhiambo. Faith Odhiambo was also nominated by William Ruto. But because of principles, she looked at those people who had been maimed, killed during the protests. She looked at the common agenda. What is it that people are advocating for? And what does she get if she secures that position, or she accepts the position, but what wanaumia? So in a nutshell, Orengo used that example to try to send a message to John Mbadi, or Pio and I, or Paranya, or Joe, to have principles. That they should have principles and decline. If they have a stand, they should maintain their stand. But why is John Mbadi accepting this position? Simple. Because this is the first time John Mbadi is becoming a CS. Now you can see the zeal in John Mbadi's mind. The case of Joe. Joe has been an assistant minister. So Mimi, I think even Joe's case, the zeal is there. Alafu na zile watu kusherekea all of a sudden. It's causing confusion in his camp. Opiyo Wandayi has not become a CS also. We know Oparanya has been a CS before, been a minister during the Grand Coalition government. Before he became the governor, you know, for 2 terms. And now he's also secured another CS position, another ministerial position, another cooperative. So I think personally, I agree with James Orengo. And these 4 ODM bigwigs should think twice before they make that decision. But the decision is already made. They have all congratulated William Ruto. That means they have all literally accepted that position. But RAILA has not come out clear to say that he is endorsed them. He has accepted the nominations of those 4 ODM bigwigs. What is happening behind the scenes? So Orengo's statement, ladies and gentlemen, says it all. It summarizes it all. And that is the position, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you. Maybe you can just go below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you support Orengo? Do you think these people should decline the position? Because vetting has not yet officially started. It's supposed to start on the 1st of August. So there's still room for them to probably decline. We're on the 27th. This is Saturday, 27th. There'll be 28th, there'll be 29th, there'll be 30th. So that means if the vetting is to start, probably it might start on Thursday, Wednesday there. That is the date that I think the vetting can kick off. So there is still room for these people to decline. And that is the message which Orengo is telling these people. Kwamba Ruto atawatumia, alafu Ruto atawaangusha. Alafu at the end of the day, watakuwa ni aibu sana kwao. Now, perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.